Alright, so just as a recap of how www web host is set up. First you have to set up an account. You click on sign up. You'll probably take forever to get a confirmation email. It takes a couple days or so. 24 to 48 hours apparently for most of you guys. But once you have it, you can go to this, you click on the bottom here on the members area, and that takes you to the login place. And then obviously you provide the password, which, let me just make sure. Okay, so once you get a password, you put your username, your email, your password, and you also answer this this CAPTCHA thing. Click submit, and you get to this. Okay, so you notice that you can have multiple websites, multiple domains, and they all are going to have their own control panel. And I forget which one we're using for. I believe it was this one, Mr. Sun Web Design. This is the one that I was been using. So let me see here, Mr. Sun Web Design, comoj.com, comoj.com, and host not found. Oh shoot, that's right. Well, let me see. Yep. Okay. So it takes me to this guy here. And I believe I already have set this on my Striper on my shoot, I have both Bessemer Burrow here. Let me see what I got. Index.html. Alright, so definitely Bessemer Burrow, which is on the verge of dying because they're gonna kill it. Bessemer Burrow. Pending cancellation. Protect account. Protect. Oh, has been protected. Good. So let's take a look at what it does here. Okay, so if I put that in, click on enter. Welcome to our site. And this site has been protected. I'll save this. Let me upload this file to the remote server. It's connected. This is should all be working. It's put, all good to go. So if I go to my browser, and this is online, live online, if I refresh this page, the changes show up right there. How does this set up? As a reminder, I'll go to the site definition. Under servers, you have to have one set up, and through the connection FTP. Your numbers are going to be different than mine. Your server is going to be different than mine. Your username, your password, everything else is going to be different. The only thing that probably will be the same is the hierarchy of your folder. Your remote folder, root folder for your website is going to be probably, if you did it the same way I did, would have been public_HTML. And you have to have it this way. If you put the right username, which you notice is not the same username as the username that you use to log on to webhost.com. Okay? Every single account, you know, like every single domain that you have under the same account is going to have its own username and password. So if I went to the library one, you're going to see that the username is one and the password is another one. When you create these things with view account, well, how do I go back there? How do I go back to my accounts? Oh, list accounts. Sorry. When you're creating this new, and you're gonna have to create one for you guys because you are building your own website. When you create new, it's going to ask you to create a password for that specific domain, and then it's gonna give you your username. With this information, the password that you create, and the username that you create, and the URL that you create, is going to give you the server name, the IP address, and you're going to use that information to put it in here. Again, this connection is going to be FTP. If you did it all correctly, you're going to click on test, and you'll say successfully. Okay? And you have to have this set up, otherwise you will not have the ability to change your website here and put it online. Any questions?